Evening had fallen when Jesus said, "Let us go over to the other side." It sounded simple, ordinary, safe. Disciples obeyed without hesitation, unaware that obedience does not cancel storms. Sometimes it leads to them. The wind rose suddenly, fierce and uninvited. Waves crashed violently against the boat, filling it with water faster than strong hands could empty it. The sea roared like it had something to prove. Fear took control. Panic replaced reason. And Jesus, he was asleep, curled on a cushion, unbothered, untouched by the chaos. Isn't that the hardest part of faith? Not the storm itself, but the silence of God in the middle of it. The disciples shook him awake, voices cracking with terror. "Teacher, don't you care that we are perishing?" It was an honest question, one we still ask. Jesus rose, not in a hurry, not in panic, but with authority that belonged only to him. He faced the storm, not the disciples, and spoke words that sounded too small for such a violent enemy. "Peace, be still." No struggle, no delay, no negotiation. The wind stopped. The waves obeyed. The sea fell silent. Then Jesus, to them, not to congratulate their survival, but to address their fear. "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" The storm outside had passed, but now another storm began inside their hearts. Awe replaced fear. They stared at one another and whispered the question that changes everything. Who is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? This story is not just about a boat on the Sea of Galilee. It is about every storm that catches us off guard, every prayer we whisper in panic, every moment we mistake God's silence for his absence. Jesus in the boat the whole time. The storm did not mean he had lost control. His sleep did not mean he didn't care. The waves were loud, but his authority was greater. Sometimes Jesus calms the storm around you. Sometimes he calms the storm within you. Either way, his presence is enough. When he says, "Let us go to the other side," he does not promise calm seas, he promises arrival. So when the wind screams, when faith feels fragile, when fear your boat, remember this: the storm may be great, but Jesus is greater, and the one who sleeps peacefully in your storm is the same one who commands it to obey.